Now, this is a story all about monsters got over-designed and covered in spikes, so I'd like to take a minute and you just sit right there. I'll tell you about the frontier creatures over there. In Frontier, they're silly and crazed. On the paint drawing, we'll discuss the silly ways. Now I'm out of lyrics, so I'm just gonna speak along with the beat and hope that I achieve a feat of coming up with all lyrics, and I don't care! Everything needs to be long, so there! I whistled for a monster, and when it came near, it ate me, and oh dear, now I'm dead in the mirror. Ah!
Damn mirror.
Gong! I have chosen something special for you today.
I know.
How do you feel about mud?
I mean, it's okay. It's mud.
Okay, what about the mud on your face?
There's no mud on my face.
Surprise!
Please can somebody get this off?
How do you feel about crab shells?
Quite good.
What about the crab shell on your face?
Somebody get this off!
What about lightning?
Ah!
Look, alright, I just wanted to put things on you and then electrocute you. Is it really that hard? Taikun Zamuza!
It's Tigrex, but furry.
Sorry, I just placed a trifecta of mud, crab shell, and lightning upon you. Do you think the monster that I then chose was unrelated to that whole escapade, and that was just for the fucking fun of it?
Well, based on the torture you put me through on a daily basis, yes.
Well, Taikun Zamuza, get ready for draw, because this should amuse you. Yeah, alright. 3,
Okay.
2, 1, because it was similar, the words were similar, is why it was funny. Yeah, okay,
it.
go! So you want to draw literally a ball, alright?
Okay.
A ball, okay. Then, at the front of that ball, you want to add, like, a little mouth with kind of almost human teeth, but they're more sharpened, like canine-y. Like, just a little tiny chompy mouth just at the front of the ball. Yeah? Little fronty ball chomp mouth.
Okay.
What's on top of the ball is, like, imagine just somebody dug up your patio and put it on top of the ball. So just bits of mud, bits of plant, bits of, like, stone plating and slates. Just somebody upturned a garden and then dropped it on top of this ball. And then give it a tail that's just a spiky tail that ends in an orange crystal spike. And then it's got 2 claws!
Fuck, I don't have room for that.
Well, one of the claws is essentially...
Also, what color is the ball again?
Brown! It's muddy! It's mud and stone colors. Earthy hues. Earthy hues.
Does it have eyes?
It does not. Big meaty dirt ball.
That makes no sense.
Time is up! Forget about your big meaty dirt ball!
Okay.
No, what? No, that's... The ball is way
I
too
think this
prominent!
Is pretty accurate. You said draw a big ball, so I drew a big ball!
That doesn't mean everything else gets to be tiny!
Well, that's the size I drew the ball at!
Why is there literally someone's decking on him?
You said a patio!
But not like he's not
said
perfect.
put someone's patio on him! I gave him a patio!
Enjoy! Taikun Zamuza!
Okay, that's neat.
Yeah.
I feel like that's not a part of his arm. He's just holding it.
No, it's like on. He's like, all right. So he's slathered in mud. He is the multi-shell crab.
Why does he look like he's got like coral growing on his head?
Because he lives in a cave under an island.
A mud cave
in the sea. Yep. He's got a hammer claw, right? And you fight him, and he does things, and that's cool. I'm gonna show you him with the power of eyes. Behold! Taikun Zamuza! He's bigger than you might expect.
Oh, he's pretty big. I mean, I can't even tell how big he is, because, like, the screen is, like, dust. Which I'm pretty sure is him, which is pretty cool.
So how this crab does crab is he starts covered in the muddy shell, right? But
I still don't know how big he is. I can't see him.
As you attack him, as you chip away, as you ruin his day, you knock more and more mud off, and revealing his actual crisp orangey shell underneath,
Oh, that is much better.
Yeah, and once you've got rid of all of the
Okay.
mud, then he goes into his next phase. So look, now they've done enough mud-based damage. So it's like,
Okay, I thought it was just dead.
Oh god, I'm so mad! Behold! I fucked this floor! I will admit, I genuinely like this frontier monster. I know, the entirety of Astera just gasped in collective craziness, but no, I will admit it.
Well, they shouldn't, because it's the correct decision.
But, would you like to take this even further?
Always?
So if you attack him even further, annoy him even more, damage him to beyond repair, where he's like, I'm
He looks
mad.
so good, though.
He does look so good. But, there is a phase 3. He's called the multi-shell crab for a reason, and it's not just mud.
Okay, I didn't know he was.
Yeah, so down to the floor, he destroys it some more.
What the fuck?
He's evolving!
What's he doing?
Congratulations! Your Taikun Zamuza is evolving! And he is now a
What's this?
lightning type! His
What? He
claw
just removed
becomes
his shell completely.
his hammer claw becomes a lightning drill.
That's fucking cool.
Phase 2
Yeah.
was Monster Hunter.
Oh, he loses his mouth.
Right? Yeah. Phase 2 is
Yeah.
Monster Hunter, and Phase 3 is what we call going full frontier.
Okay, I'll be honest. I feel like I'm watching a Dark Souls fight right now. Like, that's actually what this looks like
I
to
like
me.
them both separately, but I don't know why Orange Crab becomes Lightning Darkness Crab.
It doesn't need to. It's so much better before this phase happens.
So now it's just soft, pale skin, and he dead.
Yeah, I feel like going into that mode is just asking to die.
I'm really injured. I will shed my armor and leave only soft flesh behind.
He really does work the opposite of how he should work as a monster.
That's your Taikun Zamuza. What have you got for me, Mr. Pink?
There's literally zero chance you could ever guess what this is, but I guess we have to try, don't we?
You sound so already defeated. I guess we have to try.
Poborubarumu.
What?
Poborubarumu.
Rubberumu a Tisla Vesla Rabascanin.
What the fuck are you saying?
I kind of get like chunky vibes. Like there's something like big, like almost like a whale, like one of the big desert whales. Like he's a mouthful to say, which makes me want to feel like he is a big. I'm gonna go with a chunky flying wyvern.
You've hit a lot of points there,
I have,
and technically that is correct.
Oh.
He is a chunky flying wyvern.
All right. Well, I'm gonna draw his chunky self. 3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, Frontier. Okay, so imagine Nibblesnarf as a pseudo-wyvern. So imagine Nibblesnarf's face, but without the big nose. So it's more whaley. It is very whaley. And his general body shape, except it's being held up by 4 chunky legs. And the front 2 have the sort of pseudo-wyvern, like, little wing flappy bits coming off.
What are his eyes like?
Tiny and yellow.
Oh.
His general coloring is like gray upper half, sort of like white under half, sort of like the split you would literally expect from a whaley type boy. I think I did a good job of explaining this. Yeah. Do you need clarification on anything?
Do I need clarification on anything? Oh God, my time is up.
Oh shit! Having looked at a second picture, I could have been a little bit more descriptive on parts of this.
You fucking think?
I like the one red leg.
Well, I ran out of time! Oh, so I drew one big eye, then asked what they were, and you said small, so I drew the other one small. How did I mean, it's a big mouth whale, right?
Yeah,
with a metal
here's
top.
what you're not as off as you'd like to think you might be.
Oh my God! That is so ugly! Alright, lay some information upon me.
Alright, well, Poborubarumu is actually like his title is the Creation Sound Wyvern, which is a little backwards because I believe it's supposed to be Sound Creation Wyvern.
Okay.
He's able to produce sound from his wings, tail, and head.
Everything can produce sound from their tails, wings, and head.
Well, yeah, by like...
Yeah!
But he's more like... But he uses the sound to apparently increase his physical strength and harden his body.
How?
I don't know. But it also causes hunters to enter a state of delirium. Because he confuses you with sound.
But also hardens his body with sound.
Well, it does make some sense because sound is all vibration based, and if you did the right kind of vibrations, you can make the muscles tighten.
No, he's just there going, "You can do this, yes, maximum."
Yeah, he's using the sounds that his tail creates to yell at himself.
To yell at himself into a frenzy.
Protect yourself! Protect yourself! Oh, he's even bigger than I thought. I mean, I thought he was big, but yeah, no, I mean, looking at the picture, I expected him to be like Tigrex.
Oh, his tail is like a hunting horn.
It is.
And that's kind of okay. Oh, there are all the sound waves. Oh, yeah, his wings are flapping.
Oh, I get it. Oh, look at his wings. They're not wings. They're like accordions.
Okay. I mean, I like...
He's like pushing them in and out.
See, the thing is, so far on this journey, what I'm realizing is there is a lot of good ideas on
hidden behind ugly monsters.
Yes.
Yeah.
I can't deal with his mouth, though.
Oh, my God. He's got like 70 rows of teeth.
Oh, my God. Yeah, he has so many teeth.
What?
Why?
There's actually like 6 rows in there.
And they just get smaller and smaller and smaller.
And sharper. Look how sharp those look.
There's so many issues.
Oh my God.
All right, I gotta lay this on you. That is a blast of.
Oh, did his roar give confusion?
Yeah, the roar got confusion. Nice. But then like just.
I love his sounds too. Sorry, what?
Look at it. Look at all the sound and the blasts and the AoE and okay. I mean,
sorry. I assume you have sound off.
So much just fucking like it's reverberating in the air. There's a really good video of his raw. I really like that. And what are you talking about? Sound.
I assume you had sound off on that video.
Yes.
You should listen to it with sound on.
Why? What the fuck?
That's what I was saying.
Oh my God. Are you ready?
Yes.
This is a unclassified monster.
This is not happening. This is not happening.
Okay, so like Gormagala.
Yes.
All right.
His name? Laviente.
It's just Spanish Lavicia.
The Spanish Lavicia.
It's just Lavicia with like a little tiny mustache.
And like a sombrero. 3, 2, 1, go. He is, imagine Dalmadur.
Okay.
But different.
You know how that's gone.
He's a big snake.
Okay.
Like a really big snake. Like a fucking huge snake. Like a really, like, big as mountains. Like he's a really big snake. He has horns coming out where his nostrils, you'd imagine, would be on his snout.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Cool. But his entire
so sort
body,
of like tusks that are coming out for some body.
Yeah.
Go to the body.
Yeah. Go to the body. All right. As we work his way down, he's just got a huge line of spines down the back of his.
So like Dalmadur.
Yeah. But they're more finny, like fleshy, like fishy, like flaps,
okay.
like skin flap spines. He's got like a cool little black symbol on top of his head that's got like 4 little tendrils coming out of it, and then on the rest of the back it keeps like spreading out into more and more ridgy spikes the further down you get on him. And your time is up. I can't help but notice that you're stood on top of me.
Just sometimes you gotta stand on top of people whether you like it or not.
I move.
Okay.
Fucking creeping over to me. I don't know what I expected, but
look, do you realize how hard it is to draw a Chinese dragon fish face? It wound up looking like Anjanath.
Someone just took a snake and dipped it in a bucket of red paint.
I mean, do your snakes have weird shapes on the top of their head and horn snouts?
Why does it have beautiful lashes!
He said it had a ridge over its eye, so I tried to make a ridge, but then I moved on too fast.
It just looks like he's got really luscious lashes!
Hello, it's me. Laviente.
Alright. This is your spiky sausage snake.
Oh, that's nice.
Really?
A little spiky, but I like it. I mean,
he's so spiky!
It's obviously too spiky. Other than the too spiky, he's good.
So he's as big as Dalamadur.
Okay.
And he takes 16 people fighting him at once.
Okay.
Look, alright? I don't think you heard me. 16 hunters fight him at once. He's a raid monster.
Oh, shit. Nice. I thought those hadn't happened. Well, even Frontier's Frontier.
Yeah,
Doesn't
exactly.
count.
Frontier. That is really... You got it, man. You got it. Frontier's Frontier doesn't count. Alright, so these guys are found on the Solitude Islands. And they eat anything because they're fucking huge.
Come here, I'm gonna eat you! I'm bigger than you, I'm higher in the food chain! Get in my belly!
But the thing is, right, it doesn't, like, they live on a tiny island that's essentially just them, and they could destroy it if they want, but something that size needs so much food! It can't live on an island! Either way, this is the island, right? Everything's happy, things are doing good, Aptonoth or Aptonoth.
This is the happiest I've ever seen a Monster Hunter locale.
Right?
How are things not killing each other?
How are things not killing each other? It's
like, why did that
crazy.
Rathalos not swoop down and murder 3 Kelby and an Aptonoth?
Like, it's crazy. I imagine only peace could be known to these people, right? They must... Oh, God! Wait, what?
Oh.
Huh?
Oh my god, they're so their eyes don't look like eyes, so that looks
Oh,
hilarious.
God! We better run, I guess we're running. Oh!
Oh my god.
Behold Laviente!
I mean, it does look cool when you put it in a cutscene like this. I'll give it that.
Like, he's just
That's
scooping
fair.
up mouthfuls of small monsters.
Yeah.
His digging causes apocalypse and earthquakes and magma geysers, and essentially he just ruins everything by existing. Also, if we back up a little bit, that Aptonoth really died. Like, he slapped the ground, and he... Oh! So yeah, he went to Volcano, and he's like, yeah! And now he's here on this little island arena that's perfect.
And now we just had this nice view. It's just like, oh, this is nice. Let's check out this island. Ah, this is fake!
So this is the final stage of the Laviente fight.
Man has a sun-shaped shield. Okay.
The ground is shaking. The dragon cometh. He's...
Okay, look, sorry, this is the one thing that always gets me about Frontier, is when it just pulls you out of the fight in the middle just to show you stuff like this.
Right.
It's just like, look, I'm fighting a fucking monster. Let me see it. Have it happen, and I can turn to look at it.
Right, see, that's the thing. They're way more cinematic boss fights than they are monsters.
Yeah, exactly.
Look, he sends...
Like, that... Okay.
He sends rolling death rocks and tornadoes from the mountain, and then appears.
Yeah.
What's
he throwing at it?
Throwing tiny knives! And then this is the majority of the fight.
Yeah, I imagine so. That was the main thing I was worried about. Have him keep moving, but he doesn't need lava jumping rock tornadoes.
No, because when he moves, the apocalypse comes. That's how that works. Obviously, Cotton.
Well, then why isn't it happening right now?
Because sometimes he doesn't want it.
Sometimes the apocalypse needs a break.
Okay, right, the apocalypse works very hard.
We tried to get Death a pale horse this morning, but they only had black ones, so we couldn't start.
Oh.
I also like to point out 90% of watching that fight was just the stream covered in shit looking at the like an inch of the body.
Well, now he's dead.
Now he's dead.
Because of the moon!
Sorry, is the airship leaving without us?
I don't want to go near that corpse.
Like, alright, they've killed it. I'm out. I mean, what he looks like is he looks like somebody took a Gyarados and then like handed it to a really edgy teenager and said, make this look better.
It can release paralyzing clouds of electricity. It's covered in blast powder as well that it can explode. And its bone marrow cures poison. So
right, that's so unnecessary, though. We have like these tiny little blue plants you can just walk up and make an antidote, but its bone marrow can be used to cure poison.
Alright guys, that's your Frontier dose for the week. Hopefully you had fun, like if you did.
Yeah, Frontier 2.
We'll see what turns up next time, what horrific creations spawn. But until then, a goodbye.
Laviente.